know, I thought it would be worse not doing anything, but this is actually kind of nice. I mean, sure it sucks not getting paid and everything, but at least it's not raining.
I'll take a day without pay over angering the spirits of my ancestors anytime. I know Rodriguez is pissed off about the delays caused by the strike, but that's an ancient gravesite down there in that pit. Nobody local is going to mess with that.
Well, I don't know about spirits. I guess that's your department. I'm just here for the pay and the local scenery. Having a day off isn't too bad.
Paula, any news?
I talked briefly to the foreman working on the construction site. There's no real progress there. Everyone is still waiting for the shaman to come and perform the ritual, Miss Martinez.
Damn it. I think I need to take a stronger approach to this problem. I can't wait for this thing to be done. I'm tired of lazy workers and holy men having to perform God knows what rituals.
I'm sure everything will turn out just fine, Miss Martinez.
Paula, let's go make that call in the downstairs meeting room.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Lopez, this is Andrea Martinez from the Delgado Foundation calling. We spoke on the phone earlier in the week. That's right, the treatment plant. The foundation is underway, and I'd like to get some movement on the above-ground construction. You told me you had the resources to deal with this as a contractor. Is that still the case? Excellent. We will need to have parts shipped in from all over the country and assembled on-site. As I mentioned, the government takes an unfair interest in our work because we have refused to play ball and hand out bribes. Hence, we need to keep this one off the books. Mr. Delgado will be very pleased to hear that. I'll have my assistant draw up the relevant paperwork. Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Sometimes I wonder if this thing will ever be built. We should have built it in Bogota, like I suggested.
Everything will solve itself eventually, Miss Martinez.
All right, time for a call, Paula. Let's go to the meeting room downstairs.
I'll be there right away.
Pablo, we need to talk about the possible PR implications of the village redevelopment plans. Well, in a nutshell, we'll eventually be moving out those who don't want to work for us. We'll assure they get, shall we say, appropriate compensation for the loss of their homes, of course. But it's the whole thing about cracking eggs and making omelets. Right. Well, it's maybe a dozen families that will be affected, and a section of the jungle. The plant will take up quite a bit of space once it's completed. No, in their minds it's a water treatment facility. We will keep to that story for the time being. But if you come up with something better, let me know. All right. Call me later. If this thing ever gets done, I'm buying champagne for the entire office.
Once everything starts running again at site, we'll be able to catch up the lost time. I'm sure of that.
I'm ready to make a few calls, Paula. Downstairs now.
As you wish, Miss Martinez.
But if there's nothing to worry about, then why won't Martinez even swing by to check progress? I won't feel good about this until I see a holy man blessing every square meter of this place.
Maybe Taita will show up later.
And you know what? If Andrea Martinez thinks there's no problem working here, then she can come set up her desk and join us. I'll make her coffee myself.
I know. Even Martinez can't be bothered to come. Really, should be Taita. We need his blessing.
It all just feels wrong. I mean, what do any of us know about sacred stuff, spirits, all those kind of things? It's just asking for trouble. Yeah, but like I keep saying, Taita should be here. I don't understand why he isn't. He should be blessing this land instead of entertaining idiot tourists.
Maybe it's some kind of scam. When things go bad, someone will just cash in. And then, who cares what happens to us, right?
Yeah, but I keep wondering why they want such a state-of-the-art water treatment facility. I mean, look around. There's nothing here. It's a dump.
Yeah, but who cares? You overthink things, all right? It's a good contract and pays well. And we'll be back home in no time.
I guess, but this place is just so far off the charts that you wonder how they even heard about this technology. One of the guys said they came into the office with a suitcase full of cash.
Look, if you ask me, and I think you are, curiosity killed the cat, right? I don't care about these guys, what they do. Sometimes it's just better not to know too much.
All I'm saying is that this is first-rate water cleaning technology. It's like handing over a Formula One car to a Sunday driver. A new pump would do the trick, if you asked me.
Better not to worry about it too much. I mean, these guys, you know what I'm saying? They get a little tense if you ask too many questions. Wink.
You're right. I just can't understand how they'd get the money for this kind of quality water. They must have friends in high places or something.
Look, honestly, as long as they pay, I don't care if they want everything in gold plate. It's just a job.
Okay, I get it. It's not gold or diamonds, but these old bones, they could have some kind of historical value, no? Maybe we should call the museum people.
I don't want to hear it. Anybody gets in the way of me and my gold, I'm going to cut them into pieces and throw them in the river.
I am just saying that from an ethnographic perspective, these old bones could tell us something about how the ancient ones lived.
Forget about that. I'd put a bullet in you if you talk to anybody about this, huh? We gotta keep digging until we find that treasure.
I get it, but maybe we should bury these old bones in the proper way. We don't want to wake up some evil spirits. Remember that guy Ramon? He went mad and killed his whole family.
I don't care about any of that bullshit. I want the damn gold, and don't care how many dead people I have to dig up to find it.
Well, hear what you're saying. Sorster has a Colombian patriot. The history of our country is important to me, because in the end, that's who we are, right? Those bones. That is our heritage.
Are you an idiot? We need to find that gold pronto. I don't care how many people disappeared mysteriously before us. I want a new Porsche, and that's the end of it.
Listen, Parsi, did you not learn anything from those horror movies in the 80s? If you build stuff on an Indian burial ground, that's when everything goes to shit.
All you do is bitch about this supernatural shit. Believe me, if we don't finish the fucking job, Mr. Delgado is going to have us killed. ¿Entiendes?
Tell you what, I had a dream last night. These crazy rotten mummies came for me. Seriously, I woke up dripping in sweat. I mean, this project is dead wrong, and that dream was a warning. You know I'm right about this.
Listen, we've been over this 100 times. You'll be sleeping with the hippo if that damn thing is not ready.
See, I know, but I'm not happy about this. I need the damn money too, but this is like a freaking cemetery. It's not right. Los muertos should be left in peace.
Stop talking about stupid rumors. I'm not afraid of some old bones. The only thing I'm afraid of is Mr. Delgado.
You know what happened to the guys that work on the site before us? Well, I don't think they disappeared on a fishing trip. I heard that they went mad and killed each other with shovels because this damn burial ground messed with their heads.
You know what? We stop working on this thing. It's not just us they're coming for. It's our families too.
Mr. Rodriguez, what can we do for you?
I was supposed to have a quick meeting with Señorita Martinez. Do you know where she is?
She should be back any minute now.
Ah, perfect. Muchas gracias. Thank you for taking the time to see me. I understand you're very busy.
Nonsense. I always have time for you, Mr. Rodriguez. What can I do for you?
Well, it's these skeletal finds, you understand. The men have refused working on the site because of the burial site they've uncovered.
I am taking care of that during my stay here. Don't worry. The shaman has so far been reluctant to help us out, but I'm convinced I can help him understand the... cultural and spiritual importance of the work we are doing.
I'm very glad to hear that, Miss Martinez. The men are not lazy. They are perhaps a little superstitious, but any help you can get from the taita would be able to take care of the problem.
Consider it done. I'll see you at the site.
Thank you very much.
Then she can come set up the desk and join us. I'll make her come myself.
Maybe Taita will show up later.
But there's nothing to worry about. Then why won't Martinez even swing by to check progress?
Sometimes I just wish they would all drop into the pit and we could get some work done. Maybe then Delgado would agree to get some real workers. And that makes 3 days without a pit-related accident. I can't believe I have to deal with this paperwork. No one's even fallen in the hole yet. Given how many times I've caught them relieving themselves into that thing, it's a miracle we've still got a full crew.
Like a freaking secretary. It's not right. Los muertos should be left in peace.
Listen, we've been over this 100 times. You'll be sleeping with a hippo if that damn thing is not ready.
Guys, what they do. Sometimes it's just better not to know too much.
Embrace the moment, friends. Let the sounds and lights of your surroundings caress your minds and spirits on this journey. Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release. Come on in, my friend, and feel free to join us. Everyone is an equal in the eyes of the spirits.
Wow, they're really out of it.
The brew has transported them to a place of tranquility and calm. It's a spiritual space for meditation and learning about oneself. You will see once you try.
Yeah, but I mean, they're like completely stoned.
They perceive other things. Their senses no longer register their physical surroundings, but rather the spirit world, which is all around us.
Freaky.
Ooh.
I can't believe they can't see anything. That's kind of scary, man.
It is nothing to worry about. They are communing with their spirit guides now. I look after their bodies, and the guides look after their minds.
Yeah, I don't know. A friend of mine got roofied once. Kind of feels similar.
There's nothing to be afraid of, amigo.
Psh, I'm not afraid. So, they're literally blind? I could do all kinds of things in front of them, and they wouldn't see anything?
Their vision has turned inwards, yes. Are you ready to try it out yourself?
I'm getting all kinds of ideas here. Hey, you don't happen to have a magic marker, do you? They don't call me the prank master for nothing.
I'm afraid not.
Damn it.
My skin? Where'd all my skin go? Where's my skin? Who took it? La 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 la. All these shards, scimitars. It's beautiful. I can almost taste it. It's so awesome. It's all shit. Why is there so much shit everywhere? Everything's made of shit. No. Shit can't hurt me, man. I'm its master. I can master this shit. Oh. Shit. No, this is bad. This is no. I don't know. I don't like this. No. What is happening? No. I need my guide. Please. Oh, no. I need my guide. Oh. Do I know? I think I know. Every phone number? Hey! Someone come tell me your phone number. Shh. Just whisper it. But I bet I know already.
No, it doesn't feel like it's quite right. I think it needs more starch. Yeah, more of that.
I suppose we can add a few more ingredients. We need a few of these as well. Careful of the poisonous ones. We don't want those.
Well, I mean, how poisonous can they be, right? It's fine.
There. Más hierbecitas to the mixture. It's perfect now. You should taste it.
I can't even tell what you put in there. What was that? Coca? I'm pretty sure we need more of those blue ones, though. I don't think it's quite there yet, do you? Like, I think you missed a few herbs this time around. Like, pretty sure you added more to the first batch for the others.
Yes. All right then. This is a particularly powerful plant. It's actually related to deadly nightshade. And the female plants are very bad for you. Don't ever pick those.
Well, better not put any of those poisonous leaves in the brew then, huh?
All right, I think if we just add this, everything should be to your tastes. Please, try it out.
Yeah, I'm getting distinct whiffs of mint from that, and I can't deal with that. Mint, it makes me barf.
Wow.
You know what? I think the smell is a little off. Like, I've done this a few times already, and I'm pretty sure that's not entirely there yet.
I'll see what I can add to make it more to your tastes. The trick is to pick the top leaves, not the old ones. The younger ones have more juice and more power. The older ones can also become poisonous over time.
Ugh, scary plants. Better stay away then, eh?
All right, I think if we just add these, everything should be to your tastes. Please, try it out.
That's not red, though. That's like a Bordeaux, almost kind of a brownish ochre. You know, I'd like it more red, please. Yeah, so, no. The color's all wrong. You know, I did a lot of reading up on this thing before coming here, and all the potions in the pictures were more, you know, red. Yeah, red.
I understand. Perhaps you're right. I'll look for more herbs to add.
Wow!
Let's put a few more fragrant leaves in the brew. That should do it. Feel free to try it out.
Yeah, it's just, no. You know what? I think we need more of that green stuff.
Yeah, I know. They are disrespectful little assholes. They are just here for the drugs. They got no respect for our culture. Everything is a joke to them. That's how they are.
They're a bunch of pussies. They don't deserve our products. We should teach them some manners.
You know what I hate about these gringos? To them, a shaman is just a circus act. They just want to impress their boring friends at home with a colorful anecdote about the savages in Colombia. That's how shallow these fuckers are.
You know what one of these stoners said to me the other day? He said that he felt like he was on the set of Narcos. I mean, what the hell? This isn't some fucking sideshow, imbecile.
And you know what? Los chamanes have powers that these tourists can't even begin to understand. I hope they put some nasty curse on these disrespectful gringos.
Yeah, it's sad. People don't have respect anymore. They think drugs are an excuse to forget your manners. Someone should beat some sense into these fuckers.
What pisses me off is the fact that the interest in shamanic rituals is just a pretext for stuffing their faces with drugs and alcohol. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with stuffing your face with drugs and alcohol, but don't disrespect our traditions, you know?
Yeah. One of those morons asked the shaman for an autograph. I mean, in the old days, we killed them and shrunk their heads. That could be kind of fun to try again.
Martinez wants to talk to the shaman so urgently. Why doesn't she just get him herself?
She's got a lot on her mind. The construction of the new plant has been stalled for days now because of what they found there. She needs him to cleanse the place.
But why do I have to go get him?
Ha! Scared of getting harassed from touching all the poisonous plants he grows in there? Or ruin your precious complexion or something?
You better watch your attitude, Parce. The taita has great spiritual power, and I respect our traditions enough not to screw around with that. Comprende?
Well, Parce, if you don't get him over the construction site, Martinez will feed us to the piranhas. And they don't give a shit about your traditions. You hear me?
Que pelota, I'm not doing this.
You seem to be coming back empty-handed, mijo. Did the frog scare you off?
Shut up. If you want him so bad, you go get him yourself.
We gotta get our shit together!
Hey, it's not like I'm not trying out here.
A la puta.
You're gonna regret this! Get out of the way! I gotta hurt!
Oh.
It's all shit. Why is there so much shit
Oh man,
everywhere?
this is going straight out to all my social channels. Hey, smile, bro. You all right now, man? You turned all green there for a sec.
I'm fine.
Taita, it's good to see you.
May the spirits guide you to fortune.
Thank you. I hope you won't take offense, but we were asked by Andrea Martinez to come here and talk to you about the cleansing ritual at the construction site.
I see. Can you remind me about the details?
Of course, Taita. The construction crew uncovered some old bones while digging out the foundation of the new treatment facility just outside the village. And the workers are now afraid to do more, worried that the spirits might become angry. Martinez has asked to meet you to discuss what to do.
I'll be happy to meet with her.
Taita, good to see you here. Your hermano sends his regards. The potion worked miracles.
Hello, Taita. Good to see you. Thank you for all the good you bring us.
Hola, Taita. I'm so pleased to see you in our village.
Wonderful.
¡El Taita! Los espíritus nos han escuchado. Oh. Oh my! The Taita is here! Maravilloso. El Taita está acá. Sí.
Oh, maestro. Wow, 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 he's him. Wonderful. Wow. Lo, he floats angelic, untouched by human hand. Oh, sí. Oh, maestro. Amazing. El Taita está aquí. Taita, good to finally have you here. I hope you can help us with our little skeletal problem here.
I'm quite used to handling the deceased.
Excellent. You should talk to Martinez. She'll tell you what we need.
Ah, Taita. It's a pleasure to see you in the village. Ms. Martinez should be back soon. Feel free to wait inside.
Ah, Taita. Nice to see you. Miss Martinez isn't here right now, but I have all the details you need.
Excellent.
Miss Martinez would like for you to meet her at the construction site outside the village as soon as you can. Once there, you may perform the cleansing ritual and hopefully help us get back on track with the work.
It will be my pleasure to lay things to rest.
Welcome, Taita. Ms. Martinez is waiting for you in her office upstairs. Go right in.
Well, well. The famous shaman decides to show up after all. I'm pleased to finally put a face to the myth. I was beginning to think you didn't exist, what with your not replying to any of my inquiries.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Miss Martinez.
All right. I need you to get over to the construction site on the outskirts of the village. The workers there uncovered a pile of old bones and they've taken the opportunity to grab some undeserved recreational time. I need you to go over there as soon as possible and wave your magic wand or do an interpretive dance or whatever it is you do.
I can do that.
You can walk with me if you don't know the way. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Just don't take too long. I'm an important person and have many things to do. I will not wait around.
Very well.
I haven't been to the construction site in some time, actually. It'll be good to get to see the new equipment. It was certainly expensive. Do you know how hard it is to transport a cutting-edge brand new cement mixer and pourer around in the jungle? Very.
I can only imagine, Miss Martinez.
I'm happy you finally came around. Mr. Delgado will be pleased. I understand he's not an easy man to relate to. Trust me, I know exactly where you're coming from. And he can be quite volatile at times. Maybe that's why he lets me handle most of the, external conversations. Between you and me, Rico could probably do with a spiritual cleansing himself.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Working with the Delgado business has advantages, Taita. I appreciate you have a lot of influence with the locals here. All we are asking for is a ritual to set the men at ease. It should be quick and painless, and I'm certain you're up for the task. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
I'll do my very best.
Taita, my father told me of the purification ritual you performed on him last week. He's never looked better.
That's not the way. Whatever.
Nice day.
Be at the construction site ASAP, Taita. Our shaman is a no-show. I'm heading back to the office.
The shaman. He's here for the cleansing ritual.
Taita, so good to finally have you here. You have been sorely missed.
Happy to be here.
So, here's the problem. We're digging some holes for the foundation work, and we come across these, well, bones, I guess. Turns out they're human, and the workers seem to think they're part of some old grave.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. So now, they're on strike. Won't work until the site is cleansed. But this is where you come in, you know? You think you can help us out?
I'll do my best.
Excelente. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
Yeah, but why they want something?
Okay, everyone, come on. The Taita's here to perform his ritual of cleansing. Everybody gather around. Come on, come on.
All right, Taita. The stage is all yours. Cleanse away.
Is it done?
The site is clean now.
Taita, it was a beautiful ritual.
Excellent.
Thank you.
A beautiful ritual. I could genuinely feel the spirits bless the worthwhile endeavor we are pursuing here. They're at peace now, expertly moved onto the afterlife by your Taita. I am confident this is the end of it.
Bueno, muchachos, time to get back to work. Let's warm up the new cement mixer. That beauty will cover up any human remains in seconds. Nobody will ever disturb the dead down there again.
I am eager to get this site back on track, Mr. Rodriguez. I trust you know what is at stake here.
Si, Señorita Martinez. I'm very much aware. I will drive the men hard to get things done in time.
Excellent. Mr. Delgado needs to have the plant up and running very soon. It's vital for the business.
I understand.
The workers are not aware of the true purpose of the plant, correct?
That is correct, Señorita Martinez. They believe it's a water treatment plant, as does everyone in the village. Of course, part of it will function as that.
And the large-scale drug manufacturing section? How are you hiding that from them?
We rotate workers on a regular basis, bring in contractors from Bogota, and use trusted people. Everything is leak-proof.
Good. It's important to me that the villagers believe this is for them.
Como no, Señorita Martinez.
The Delgado business is trying to help the village grow by building a new water treatment plant. And this is how you thank them? By doing nothing? You! Why are you just standing around? This thing will not build itself. Your families depend on you working so they can eat. This isn't helping anyone. Enjoying the break? I hope you realize there are consequences to this sort of behavior. I noticed some overtime requests, Mr. Rodriguez. It makes me wonder, since the workers have been idle for a week.
Well, the local ones have, yes. The hired contractors have been constructing a lot of the building parts off-site, however. To make sure we hit the deadlines, I've asked them to work overtime.
I see. Enterprising and resourceful of you, Mr. Rodriguez.
Muchas gracias, señorita Martinez. It also helps us hide the true purpose of the plant. All in all, a good solution.
I'm happy to hear that. Paula, it's me. I'm at the site now. What? Yes, I know it's dangerous here with all the big machines. Of course I'm being careful. I'm paying you to be my assistant, not my mother, all right? Anyway, everything's taken care of here. The shaman finally came through. Get the paperwork ready for the deal with the Mexican government. I want to take advantage of the disarray after the Torres affair. I'll be there shortly.
It's really quite uplifting here now that the taita has removed the presence of the angered spirits.
What do you mean? I don't really feel anything.
Really? Well, your family was never quite as in tune with their spirits as mine, I suppose.
Is that a fact? My grandmother regularly had visions, unspoken tongues.
She drank a lot too. Anyway, guess we can't stand around here all day anymore.
I guess not. What do you think you are doing? We are about to dig a hole, as you told us to. Come on! We need to get this job done. Use the bulldozer. We don't want to disturb the dead. We want to be careful and delicately excavate any bones. Well, just do what you can. We got a deadline here. Vamos, ándale! What's the problem?
Well, I just can't get this float light to work.
Have you checked the generator?
No.
Vamos, hombre, it's no rocket science, okay? Just get the thing open. Tight shit. Come on!
Claro, boss.
Hey, why are you slacking off? Get back to work.
Hey, Rodriguez, what's up?
Don't Rodriguez me. I'm your foreman. Now get back to work. You had your ceremony. Now stop gloating.
Si, señor.
Good.
Taita, muchas gracias for helping us settle down los espíritus. The spirits.
Taita, it was a beautiful ritual. Thank you.
Well, what are you waiting for? Start the ritual. Final chance. Get on with it. I don't have all day here. That's it. No more waiting, Taita. You've made a powerful enemy today. I suggest you commune with your spirit guides and let them know you're coming over. Really soon. Our shaman is a no-show.
Why didn't he do anything?
I'm heading back to the office.
That was disappointing.
Huh? What's up? He didn't perform the ritual.
Yes. The hired contractors have been constructing a lot of the building parts on site.
Martinez is down. Good work.
What a terrible way to go. Say what you will about her, but this is a real tragedy.
Real. I can't believe she's dead. I wonder what will happen now. That was horrible.
Shame to see her go out like that. But you live rough, you often die rough.
I wonder what Rico will do now that the Dragon Lady is gone.